Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new here. For today's video, I thought it'd be fun to share a kind of casual planner chat, flip through, life update video for you guys today before I start sharing some of my more planned content that I have for my channel. Yeah, a lot has been going on, and yeah, I just thought if you guys wanted to hear more about what's going on in my life, and then yeah, how my notebooks are going pre-transition into 2025, please keep watching till the end. If you're just listening, I'll try to describe some of the items I'm showing you guys in front of you if you wanted to take a peek at the screen as well. But yeah, I will just jump right into it. I got married a week ago now, and then we went, like after the wedding, we went to Tokyo with my family to do some like sightseeing and just trip together with my family who's come from overseas to Japan, and it's just been so busy but also so exciting and so happy. So that has really affected like my planning routine, and even leading up to the wedding, planning a wedding is so stressful, I feel like, and there's just so much going on, and like hobbies and things that aren't, I mean, they're not trivial, but like these kind of like everyday routines that one establishes, like wake up and journal, or I don't know, like journaling in the evening or watching YouTube and everything, just took a back seat for the most part. And I really feel that with my planners, like I am so behind in my planners and journals, and even moving into 2025, I've been giving a lot of thought of what I want my lineup to be. And a little bit of a spoiler, but for 2025, I actually have 9 planners, journals, notebooks going into next year, which is so surprising to me, since I started out like initially like I'm gonna be so simple. I am gonna be moving and it's gonna be a lot of transitioning, keep it simple, keep it easy, and now I'm like 9 planners and journals in. But I'm very, very excited, don't get me wrong, I'm very excited for those planners and I can't wait to share them. I just haven't really set it up, and I haven't caught up with my 2024 stuff, so just kind of rearranging my priorities. But I did finish one cafe journal, which is this one here, and then my field notes. This is my first field notes. I put a sticker on the back from the Ghibli Park. And yeah, it's been so much fun to have a cafe journal, and I love when I finish it. I just love like looking back on it. I'm sorry the light is like on the side. I haven't really figured out like a filming schedule, but or like a filming setup, I mean. But I think maybe in the evening will be best for me to sit down and film. But yeah, it's just really, really fun to have a cafe journal. I like draw, I stick things in, and then I don't know if I've shown my like cafe journal setup, but I also have it in this traveler's passport size camel covered Starbucks Reserve Roastery cover with the Traveler's Factory strap. I have a plotter elastic, and yeah, this is how it is. I'm not going to use a Traveler's passport notebook insert for next year. I just wanted to try this new brand out. I don't know the name of it. I have the paper somewhere on my very, very messy desk of what this one's called, but yeah, I thought I would switch it up a little bit, and it's just dot grid, and it's a very, very light dot grid, and yeah, this is kind of how I have it. And I have a little zip case in the back, and I carry it around with me like this, and then 1 or 2 pens, and then I put all my stickers in this sticker book. I put it in this like plastic sleeve, which fits the Traveler's passport size inserts perfectly. I mean, it's just the most perfect size, and yeah, just I don't know, I really like it, and it's a nice little insert protector. Not that it needs protecting and it's like day to day, but just moving it around. And my cafe journal actually travels quite a lot. Like I bring it out and about on my everyday life, so again, just to kind of protect it from any dust that's in my bag, in my room, or in the cafe or anything like that, I have it in this sleeve. And I just like this big clip when I'm journaling as well, so it's not really part of this setup. But anyways, I'm wasting some time on that. But yeah, I finished my cafe journal, and it was roughly, I think, 6 months or 5 months or something. and, you know, put some receipts, put some drawings in it. Yeah, just journaling and stamping as I travel. So it looks like this. So it's been really fun, and that I finished. I also finished my field notes. I'm not sure if every page is that exciting, but I did a lot of stamping for the most part. I did video ideas here. I put some wedding planning ideas here. I think this is a wedding planning. I'm not sure. Just some scribbles. This is from my partner's handwriting, so it's even hard for me to read. But it's, yeah, this will be for sure part of my planner lineup for next year. This will be one of the 9, and somehow this planner works for me. It's not planner, this notebook works for me. I mean, it's just everything. I journal, I collect stamps, I travel with it, I travel journal in here. It's just the perfect little notebook, and yeah, it's the first one of my field notes that I've used. So I haven't picked my field notes for next after this one, but it's really fun to actually pick out field notes. I really went down the rabbit hole of field notes. This one is just a plain one with like in the orange color. There was some text on the back that I didn't really know where it's from, so I put this nice sticker on it, and it fits perfectly. But anyways, I just love the field notes brand, like the art styles that they put on their covers. And again, it's just been a really handy notebook that's taken me completely by surprise. I mean, there are pages where just like grocery lists and notes and everything like that, so it's like nothing so serious. It's fun. I put stickers in here if I want to. I scribble notes. I do pen tests in here if my pen's not working. So it's a little bit of everything, and it's working really well for me. So for next year, I will have this one for sure. And for the first time this year, after my traveler's passport insert was finished, I was still traveling, so I didn't have my stash of like traveler notebook inserts. So I bought this short trip from the Traveler's Factory in Nakameguro, which is one of the stores, like the Traveler Factory stores, and it's just half the pages of a regular insert. And I thought it'd be perfect because I just need something for my trip, especially if I just go to cafes. And it's kind of turned into a mini travel / cafe journal, not just cafe. And I think it's so fun, and I like that it's so thin because you go through it quite quickly. So I got through maybe a third of it or something for the rest of my trip, so I really needed something. But I really liked how it's turning out. This one has like a little cutout here in the front. Initially, I mean, I love the way it looks now, but it wasn't initially planned like this. You know, here's this November 4th, 2024 at the top. Someone had, or I can't imagine the staff would do it, but someone had changed the month on the stamp in the store. And to my knowledge, the staff are very, very good at making sure the date is the date of the actual, like, of the stamp. So, like the date stamp. They usually change everything quite uniformly, if I could say that, across all their stamps. So when I stamped it, it did not say November 4th. It said like January 4th, and the ink wasn't even stamped on it. So I think someone must have stamped, like, try to change the date. So it said January 4th, and that really bothered me, so I stamped it again. And I decided when I came home to cut out this little, like, window, or like, like this little window in my paper, and I really like the way it turned out. Something I may consider in the future doing, but it's just because I hated seeing November 2024, and then 04 January 2024. So yeah, it really bothered me to see that for a week or so, but I think it looked really cool. I don't know what you guys think. And then I stamped some of the items there in that Traveler's Factory. But for the most part, it's going really, really well. I thought this was quite fun. This plant-based store in Roppongi. They didn't have any paper products to put in my techo, so I took the sleeve, like here, like these kind of like cardboard like sleeves, and I peeled off. I like cut it in half, like I cut the text off, and then I peeled off the outermost layer to preserve the stamp of this cafe, and I really like how it turned out. And it's super thin, like I hope you can see here, like it doesn't add any bulk to it. I don't feel it when I'm writing, so like, I mean, if I had glued this bad boy in, it would have really made the writing sensation uncomfortable for the rest of the pages on the left side. So yeah, I really liked how it worked out. So if you guys do, you know, go to a cafe and they don't have any paper products, but there's something on the sleeve, you know, you can definitely do it. I really, really recommend, especially if you have a cafe journal and you like going to cafes. But yeah, so for the most part, really, really enjoying this. Is my current cafe journal. But just in general, this Traveler's Factory passport size refill for a short trip, which is half the size, like I said earlier, is really, really fun. I didn't think, you know, I would ever go for this because again, there's so many options. And yeah, why would I need to buy a half size when I can buy a full size? But just for like my little trip, it's extremely fun to pick up, and again, perfect for like a small trip. So happy to have it. And I actually liked this orange color. Like this is the packaging for this notebook. I just glued it on the front because I just really like the look of it already. So yeah, it's been going really well. So I have that one. And yeah, I thought maybe a good time to like pause as well and say, like, you know, I have been so busy and I'm moving very soon actually, and I still have so much I want to do for my channel and filming, and I actually have a lot of ideas planned for my channel coming up besides my planner and journal lineup for next year. I do want to film some of my stationery like items that I have, especially hobonichi items, because I know once I move, all that stuff will be kind of put away in a container, and I would be able to access it in, you know, next year. But for the most part, I think all my stationery items are gonna be not stuck, but archived or protected or just set aside, I guess, for a long part of next year. And so I'm really trying to kind of not only document what I have in my collection, but just, I don't know, just kind of see and share what I have. I've been doing a lot of inventorying, especially because we're moving, like I said, and you see all the items that you may have forgotten about, or not you viewer, but like I forgot about a lot of the items I had, and just seeing them again, it's like, oh, that sparks so much joy and I want to share it. And I also like watching older videos where you can kind of see like, oh, like a snapshot of like one's collection at that time. So like your hobonichi, for example, like how you started a journal. It's really fun as a YouTuber to go back and view those type of videos as well, like your own on your own personal time. So I do want to film something like that before all my items kind of are put away. So I want to show that a little bit, and then I also want to show you kind of the planner capsule. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but I don't know if it's popular now, but there's like capsule wardrobes, like they used to be, or maybe they still are. I just haven't watched many videos on like capsule wardrobes, but it's like having a very curated wardrobe, and in this case planners and journals, and just everything selected. And oh gosh, I haven't practiced how I was gonna say this, but just I have a kind of planner capsule where I have everything I think I need for next year. That includes stickers, washi tape, whiteout, scissors, journal stickers, or maybe I said stickers, and all my notebooks together. So I actually have that set aside, and I'm nearly finished with creating this kind of planner capsule capsule I'm trying to make, and I really want to show you guys what that looks like, because it has like all my favorite items and some of the new things I bought as well. And yeah, I'm just really excited to show that. And I think I'm just in the middle of so much right now, like let's see, one of the items here, this is my museum techo. I really want to do a flip through of my museum techo. I'm actually super fond of how it's turning out. This is one of the pages. Maybe I'll move this one. This is my journal. This is one of the pages, and I'm just loving how fun a museum techo is. This is another page. I got this postcard, from this exhibition, and then I used my most colorful washi to create a frame, and I just left this as it is. Like, I'm not gonna write anything on this page because I just, you know, it just makes me smile. It's so bright and beautiful, and then this is the artist here, and then my ticket here. So you know, I'm having so much fun, and I'm actually fallen super behind on this journal. Like, I think last week I've been to 4 museums, so I have all the paper on my desk or somewhere, or in this envelope of like tickets and yeah, just random things in here that I need to put in here. And usually like one museum, like this one here, this one I went to a while ago now. I haven't written how I thought about it, and I need to really sit down and get to it. But again, I just love my museum techo. I think it's so much fun. Maybe I should do like a quick flip through of it. But yeah, it is in this moleskin custom edition. And it has like a kind of museum theme, so I thought it would be perfect. And this is what it looks like. This is the first museum that I went to using this journal, and yeah, these are just different exhibitions. I write the date, I draw, I put stickers in if there is, I buy postcards. Because this paper is so much bigger than my hobonichi weeks that I used to have for my museum techo, there's just much more space to buy like a postcard like this and put it in here. Like, this would never fit in my hobonichi weeks in its current shape. I guess I could have chopped it right in half, this cute little bear figure in half, and stuck it on both sides, but I think it's really effective looking like this. And yeah, I just journal about my exhibition, like my experience, and then I try to keep as many pamphlets as I can. I like draw where I can. Like, I thought this was kind of cute with the date stamp, and then I drew this character that I think was in one of the photos I took. And yeah, this is another one. And here's me journaling, and then my ticket, and then here's another one. So yeah, I have a lot to add to this one, and I'm so behind. I even have a stamp, like, I even skipped what, 6-7 pages and stamped, because I know I need to have journaled at least this at this point. Like, I have enough paper and products and stickers and ideas and thoughts that I want to include in these 6-7 pages. So I'm very behind, but I'm loving this journal, and this is one of my ones for next year, and I think I'll mention that in the video. But maybe people don't want to, maybe people want a more like concise video, so I will make a planner lineup video for 2025. But this is something I'm really enjoying, and I think it's also nice, like, from me being like from my YouTube channel, to share with you guys, like, as it's progressing. I think maybe by the time I do my planner lineup, all this will be filled and beautiful and done, but there's just so much to it. It's just yeah, it's just a lot of work to catch up behind the scenes and then try to show something nice for viewers so they can see what the final product looks like. But this is definitely the before, the writing and the decorating and everything. But yeah, just kind of planning as I go along how I want it to look. But this is how it's looking so far. I don't know if my camera will show, but it's getting thicker slowly. So yeah, 4 museum exhibitions still needed in this one. But yeah, in general, I'm really having so much fun planning for next year. I think I'll talk about this again in my 2025 lineup video, but I'm like rediscovering a kind of my older style of journaling. I don't know how to describe it. I think this video is good just to talk about some of my ideas, but just I looked at some of my, this is my first hobonichi weeks here, and I absolutely not my hobonichi weeks, this is my first hobonichi here, and I packed so much random but loved stuff in here, and I realized that I might have changed along the way to make something a bit more minimal or and more functional, of course. So like positive changes, but just seeing how much fun. Maybe there's one I can show you guys here. I just had so much like fun and like here, maybe this is a good one. In my journals before, like this is very like, well, I don't want to say maximalist, but it's just everything thrown in, and it is a journaling style that I've seen more pop up on my would pop up more on my YouTube feed, and it reminded me that I used to journal in this type of way. Again, this is not journaling because this is my budgeting, but I think it's quite cute. I don't know if anyone has seen. I guess it's okay to show this now because it's not that private, I guess. But I used to budget. I miss my stupid stamp. It was made wrong, so it says budget backwards. But anyways, if you guys want to see what a little budgeting, or not budgeting, but spending tracker looks like, this is what it initially looked like. I would draw every item and write how much cash I have and where I bought it, what day, and yeah, I don't do stuff like this per se anymore. And yeah, I don't know what I'm getting on about, but I don't know. I'm just really trying to add more to my planners, and that's why I think I have 9 planners and journals and notebooks for next year. Like, even in the last 2-3 weeks, I've added these keychains. One is a kind of keychain that I got at the capsules, and it has my cat in it, or at least I printed out a photo and put my cat in it. It like it adds bulk and weight to my planner, but I don't care. And then I have these little what do you call this? It's a just like plastic storage container, but they're very, very popular to do here. I don't know if it's common overseas, but it's very popular now to get these little plastic cases and stick a bunch of items in it, so like you can theme them. This one's just pink items, but maybe if I pause, I can grab one that I've made. Okay, this is not the best one that I've made, but this is just one that I have, and it's just this like little plastic case, and inside there is this. I did a like capsule at the Osaka sumo tournament, so there's this guy here. He's like a little acrylic guy. This is my favorite waffle brand here, and then sushi, like one sushi go round, like yeah, sushi go round, yeah, conveyor belt sushi item here. So it's just, I fill it with things that I come across in my day-to-day life that I really associate with my life here. And I actually have one of just stationery items, and it's really, really cool. I just can't find it with all my mess of a room now, but yeah, they're very, very popular to do here. Again, I don't know if it's popular overseas, but I definitely see it on my Instagram and things like that. So this is kind of a nod to that. And yeah, and just overall, I am trying my hardest to keep up with journaling in here, and I think for the most part, I am super behind. This is, maybe I'm gonna blur out a bit of my text, but like I'm journaling on the left side and keeping that up, but my right side is completely blank. If for most weeks, even this one, I just kind of stuck washi tape down. I haven't journaled there, not journaled or not like decorated the right side here. You know, I think the right side for me has always been just a space to, you know, put stamps and stickers and things I bought, places I've been, you know, journaling, receipts and things like that. Yeah, no, it's just different. It's just changed a little bit. But I hope next year when I get back into my system or like a routine, you know, these pages won't be blank, or I'll be more diligent on it. But just, I think it really summarizes my year as well, to be honest. Like, not time for decorating, just journal, get it done, get it written down. And I don't know, I feel like I'm rambling, but yeah, I just think that this is how it is, and I think it's okay. So if you guys do have any blank pages of like you're busy or you're falling behind, you know, I think future me is gonna look at this and go, I remember you did this, this, and this, and yeah, I can see why you had no time to decorate and make something cute and maximalist. And again, I'm kind of wanting to do a lot in my journal now. Like I said, I want to kind of harken back to my throw everything in here pages. So actually in the back, even though my journaling pages are busy, I am nearly out of pages in the back of my weeks here. So I'm on page 62 here, and there's 69 or 67 pages in the back here. There's 69 pages, so I'm on page 63 basically, and I have 6 more pages to go in this hobonichi weeks. So what I tend to do, if you're ever in the same situation, I would just bring this into my planner. I did that with, I think, this hobonichi weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I would like record my movies and TV shows and books and games I played and read and everything in the back, and actually ran out of pages in my regular hobonichi weeks. So I ended up moving it into my planner. Wait, no. Yeah, I ended up moving it into my journal. I'm sorry, this is my planner. And I moved it into my journal because I had extra pages in my journal. And now I'm kind of going the opposite direction. Like, I'm running out of journaling pages in my journal. So I think I'm just going to move them into my planner. So I can have them all together in the 2024 kind of yearly archive packet that I usually like to make for myself. But yeah, that is kind of everything with like my life and everything, moving and everything coming up. Just happy to share with you guys and sit down and show you guys how life is, and you know, just everything is falling behind, everything's a bit of a mess, but I'm happy, and I'm happy with my journals. I'm excited for 2025. I'm excited to show you guys what all 9 like planners and journals made my lineup for next year. I'm just having so much fun. I'm just quite stressed, quite busy, and no, it's been really great, and I hope to share some more things in my upcoming video. So thank you guys so much if you made it this far. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for my planner lineup video and some other videos I want to share with you guys for the rest of the year. I hope you guys are all doing well, and yeah, thank you guys so much for following and watching my channel and videos and everything like that. So hope you guys are all doing well. Yeah, happy journaling to you guys all. So see you guys later. Bye.